I was actually born in Millbank here, but I grew up in Britton, South Dakota. Went to the University of North Dakota. I got a degree in athletic training. So I actually moved out to Montana for a few years, and I worked at a high school in Southwest Montana. That got to be a little far away from home, so I came back. I went to the University of South Dakota for my PA degree. And then when I was in school, met my husband and eventually ended up in Millbank. What drew me into being a physician assistant is how invested they are in the community. Britton is a very small town, and I grew up seeing the PA there. She worked in the clinic, she worked in the ER, she saw nursing home patients, and just she was trusted, she was respected, and really invested in the healthcare of the entire community, and I really thought that was impressive. The thing that I love most about my role here in Millbank is the versatility. I get to see newborns, I get to help with child checks, I get to see adults at all stages of life, I get to do procedures in the clinic, and so I really love just touching people at all different aspects throughout their journey. My goal is to listen to the patient. I want them to be heard. I want to understand where they're coming from. And so when they walk out, I want them to say, oh yeah, we addressed all of my issues, all of my concerns, because at the end of the day, it's all about the patient. It's not about me. It's about whatever's best for them. And I think that that's important. Avera was the presence that we had in Britton growing up. And so that was, I've always been familiar with their name. Their organization, how they're rooted in the ministry, I think speaks of volumes for where this organization is headed and what they're keeping as an important value system. And that is a very positive thing, I think, especially in this day and age. So I'm married. My husband, we have 3 children, so that keeps us pretty busy, and we raise cattle as well. So if I'm not here, I'm usually out there helping with chores. I did not grow up in agriculture, but I have since learned a lot. So I can drive tractor and skid steer, and I can feed bottle calves, and I can unload hay with the best of them. So we're outside quite a bit at our house raising cattle.